lakad matatot!
Very good. As I mentioned earlier, if they put the SF in the safe lane, they need a missile Eidolon. It's like the good old Chen Beastmaster or Eng Beastmaster matchup where, sure, they take that creep and then you go kill it.
Mid lane, alone! Oh my gosh. Arrow doesn't connect, but there's still 3 heroes around him, and it's a lowly sniper. Affliction will tank up the tier 1 tower alone, still alive right now, will eventually fall, but will cost the additional. He's in a lot of trouble here. No bash though. Axel, Affliction forgot his bash button at home. Not going to be able to trigger it out just now. Michael though, gonna die in the river.
Yeah. Nice. That was a good play by Alex to be around mid. If he was not
of support, top lane. Looks like Sam's about to end up losing his life here on the chin. Frank jumping him down, commits the full black hole. Okay, I mean, checking to see if the button works. It certainly does. About it. Gets taken down. That is gonna be his life forfeit. And do they want to get more out of this though? Eves is going to try and stop this from happening. They prevent the escape on Affliction. Alone can't even trigger out the assassinate, as Eves is the one that kills him. You know, I even sort of... That was a very good try. Whirlwind into the fissure combo. Had that been able to connect, it would have been pretty cool, but unfortunately, it does not. They're going to smoke up off the back of this.
Shrapnel in ward vision.
Alright, there's going to be a big swashbuckle. Rolling Thunder coming in from Leostyle. Nice fissure from Alex to prevent the approach. The arrow, though, connects onto Alex himself, so he's stunned up pretty much forever. He's certainly going to end up dying. Eves got feared back. Wasn't able to start running away from the team fight. Will still get hit with the Spirit Vessel, so can't regen while he's retreating, but should still be allowed to escape. At the same time, Alone might not be so lucky. Eves coming in and out of the fight, hoping to maybe catch somebody on the back line of things, as Alone has gone down. Here comes Divine Llama. Divine Llama trying to go in. In the meantime, Parker finished off the Roshan, picked up the Aegis all by himself, thanking Wildcard Gaming for the...
Aiming. So for now, what they're going to do is aiming into the top woods to, I think, take them over and then perhaps pressure the tier 2. So whoever they run into is going to be a good target, especially with Parker having completed the Silver Edge. Even Eves can die. But hello, Sam. You will do. And the entire army. Yep, we shall claim you as well. Wildcard at all.
Speaking of Wildcard, bottom, they're looking for a kill onto Michael, but Divine Llama might have gone too far forward. He knows he can get Black Hold, and indeed, that's what's going to happen. The arrow will end up getting blocked by the Spiderlings, but it's not going to matter. Thanks to the Spirit Vessel, still going to end up dying. And they were thinking about bringing in some support heroes here. Alex will find a fissure. Affliction did not end up cancelling his charge in time, so he's going to end up being sacked. The rolling boulder forward for Leostyle doesn't allow him to actually catch up to Sam. Sam will now end up being charged up. Alex buys enough space with the fissure, and now it's Affliction that finds himself overextended. Great stuff being done, but the arrow from Mike. Spirit Breaker though. He's really had a tough time. Since that axe came out, he hasn't done all that much, but the Echo Slam in the top lane. Parker not really going to get caught by this because he Hurricane Impact himself out of trouble. Eves at least picks up the Gem of True Sight, but Alone finds a black hole onto the sniper. Alone is alone, and Frank will be able to kill him. That is 2 seconds. What will they do in the next 15 seconds? Assassinate, thrown out towards the Shadow Fiend, and Eves was quite far forward. They actually got quite a bit of damage out onto the Enigma, but here comes the Pangolier.
5 seconds.
Rolling Thunder hasn't connected just yet on the sniper. Sniper, Aegis about to expire. 3, 2, 1, it's gone! And so is Alone, taken out in tandem with the Aegis. He's dead. Pangolier ends up finishing off Alex. Eves trying to TP out to safety. The lack of bashes will allow it to happen. But these two...
Because they know, okay, soon the Aegis will be gone as we go live.
Yeah, we'll go back live for a little bit of a skirmish happening close to the tier 2 tower. It's not going to end up being a kill, although Eves did come close to being in an awkward place. He did need some healing from the Chen. They just want the tier 2 tower, then they want to get out. Echo Slam committed by Alex. Frank, though, not dead just yet. Eves is going to be the one that dies instead. Divine Llama also in danger as Leostyle committed the Moonlight. They're going for a fight. Look at the wraparound coming in from Axel. They catch the fissure onto the Shadow Fiend inside the Roshan pit, but I'm not sure if they've seen these heroes coming in towards them. Rolling Thunder coming in from the Pangolier. Leostyle really wants Alone. They want the sniper. They get the bash onto him, but he's too far away on the low ground, so they're going to let him go and try to flee away from this. Axel looks like he's going to be the one that dies yet again. Blink Requiem, though, coming in from Parker. He blows up Alone, and here's the Blink Black Hole onto the other 2 core heroes. They've already gotten Divine Llama. Eves has to suffer now the indignity of being surrounded by all these infamous heroes. They throw an arrow on the other side of the fight, trying to kill Sammy, but Sammy does manage to get out. Alone has brought back. He wants to try and salvage things. He wants to try and save Eves. Eves has been kept away from the rest of the team by a fissure, but the Nether Strike ensures that he dies regardless. Alone right now gets arrowed by Michael from downtown, and that's going to be a dieback on the sniper. Wildcard Gaming threw everything at that fight, but now there's nothing left. They've lost everybody, and now they're also about to lose the third and all-important Roshan. Wow. On that, you know when Wildcard Gaming was busy pushing on that low ground, and they took them everything in their power just to get a tier 3 tower? Almost without blinking, Infamous have claimed 2 lanes of racks. They're about to get megas. And yeah, you're about to get the sniper back in play, but Leostyle making enough space at the back that Wildcard can't even really punish this on the retreat for Infamous.
They really can't. They might have to pop refresher since he got flipped by the good old spinner snare from Boot.
Look at Parker. Parker's going in. Parker's waiting for a chance. He's looking for an opening. He sees this rolling thunder from Leostyle, and here goes Parker. He gets out the razors, gets out the Requiem, gets out his BKB, and he kills alone right in front of his own Ancient. 80 seconds in the grave, no sniper available, and now it's Eves and Divine Llama trying to do their best. Silver Edge though disables Eves' defensive prowess. He's gonna end up dead. The last black hole of the game will kill Divine Llama, and that will just be that. GG, well played has been called. Alex can't even get a consolation kill, Khezu. Infamous. They flip.
It's offlane Undying with Sven into a Eng 5. She should end up being okay in this lane, especially also with Affliction having the Buckler, helping him to get even more bonus armor than he already has. But Davelama, he has to also be careful in this lane. He's dropping low. As we say, this Affliction falls.
Hell, even like dual/tri lanes in middle. It's been fun to see this be a lane of activity again rather than just passive farming.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of a lot of trades happening in the mid lane. People, right, they still rush their bottle with the stick charges as Affliction down bottom. I didn't. Your mid laner's bottle. It increases your chance of fighting for the active rune later at minute 6, but Leostyle right now could put some trouble.
Yeah, he's in danger. He got himself hit up with the fire snap quickie. Alex made the items will certainly help in that endeavor. He can't get any of them at the moment since they destroyed his courier early on, but now Sam definitely in danger. Flesh Golem activated by Frank should be able to easily chase down this Vengeful Spirit. Well, Eves, that is your warning sign, my friend, to leave this lane. Don't be involved anymore. Go do something else. They will scout him out, though. They have a very nice observer ward inside the dire jungle, but that's just going to alert them to the facts. But they're coming in to try and defend this. Alone, he shows up. He unfortunately finds himself popping the smoke, and Frank not dead just yet. Alone doesn't have enough for a Requiem. They're not even leveled just yet, but with the maxed out razors, still has enough to be able to bring down Frank. Next victim on the cards is going to be Michael on the Enchantress. So that is 2 heroes that end up getting brought down in the top lane. Alone, certainly this time around, the smoke gank does pay off. However, it is still several heroes on the top side of the map. They need more out of this, and Leostyle might be that more. Unfortunately, he refuses to fall and his access to the lasso. Eves, oh no, Eves, oh no, Eves! This is the wrong time to be going up the hill, buddy. They do have the Flame Break and the Firefly. Will they find the correct lasso target? They opt not to go for it, seeing the rotation coming in from Divine Llama, who will try to get a counter kill himself. Going onto Affliction with the Rolling Thunder. They're able to immediately get him. Dude, those bottom, he's been revealed by this Observer Ward. So they know that he's either gonna be the target or he can't respond in time. Alone is gonna be the one that gets gone on in the mid lane. They're throwing in these Morty's kisses to try and zone them back, but they're not gonna care about this. Nice swap back onto the high ground. Alone looking for the Requiem, does get it. Divine Llama with the Rolling Thunder, able to connect onto the Morphling. Parker's in danger. He got off the Strength Morph, but it's not gonna be good enough to save his life as Alone.
Which I have to question, but we'll just have to see how it turns out.
He's literally going the raw right-click build, man. Butterfly into Skadi. And as they return with the Vengeful Spirit, Divine Llama really wants to roll in for the fight, but Parker has already waveformed away. The tower's already been destroyed. Eves is going to be in front of the Morphling right now. Slows him down with the Diffusal Blade. Will, of course, get off the Strength Morph. There's a Tombstone on the high ground, creating some problems. At the same time, Lasso pulls back this Alone SF. Waveform coming in from Parker. They want to kill the SF. SF will get off a normal Requiem. That takes away the first life out of the Morphling. Affliction, in the meantime, going deep into the fight, trying to buy space and time. Stuns 2 heroes with the Stormhammer, and they kill off the Vengeful Spirit as a result. He will die immediately afterwards, though. And now Eves, can he stand up against this Morphling, who's come back on the second life, looking for blood? Waveform forward. Leostyle is there. No Firefly, no Lasso. So he cannot present any threat towards Eves. Wildcard Gaming, they may retreat, and with these illusions, Eves will make sure to cancel out the Blink Dagger on this bat. But that will open up the path to Roshan. No buyback available for the Vengeful Spirit. Tombstone also dropped down. This is deja vu here, Khezu. We saw this exact same situation last time, but maybe not with these Morty's kisses raining in. Divine Llama thinking about the roll. Not going to go for it yet. Batrider finding out
Lasso.
onto Alex the lasso, and that's a kill. Buyback though coming in instantly. Divine Llama, look how much damage he took from the raining arrows of this Michael Enchantress, but at the same time, Batrider went too far forward. He dies on the high ground, drops the gem as well, and Michael, impetus or no impetus, they're probably going to end up dying here. They let the chase go because there's a bigger prize at hand. They would rather have the Roshan. They know that he's very, very low to dying. They throw out the Requiem just to cover the space, and they get the Aegis.
Okay. Sam is down, which means Lasso, never mind, it's on cooldown.
Yeah, unfortunately, Divine
Stupid
Llama
caster.
forced them to use it earlier. Here comes Alone though. They need to be careful about the
Not a
positioning.
waveform.
Waveform forward as well as an impetus shot. They actually managed to get the
Requiem.
kill, but Alone finds the Requiem out. Eves is here with the damage onto the Morphling. Parker's just gone.
He was
What?
morphing into Agi. Like he did, you also at the same time need to lock down the Venge from not swapping out the Lasso target.
Speaking of Venge, it's going to be a big flame break. The lasso will go out onto Divine Llama, who rolls up as Sammy Boy able to get the swap, disabling the lasso. We get a quick kill onto Frank as he gets right-clicked down by the SF, and Morphling, not sure he can take this fight here, Parker. Affliction's going to try and help you out, but Parker jumping in onto Alone with the BKB, able to get the kill. Sam will die as well to the impetus shots, but Parker tanking damage from the PL. He used the Manta to get himself out of the Bloodthorn, but he could not escape the Morty's kisses as he ends up dying regardless. That's a 2-for-3 exchange here, as we did have a buyback from Affliction.
The bigger plays and itemize for what's important. Like I would even like to see Eng build a Mjolnir as hold that.
Okay.
Double
Nice
stun.
little 2-hero double stun with the magic missile. They still end up killing Sam quite quickly thanks to Parker. Now Parker wants to turn his attention towards Eves. Fighting here on the low ground, but Alone has shown up as well. They haven't thrown out the Requiem because they noticed the BKB, but he has to run himself away.
That's
Parker,
a
be careful.
DDSF.
That's a DDSF. He's going in. Here's the Requiem, throwing back Frank, and the right clicks will come in thick and fast. He does get forced off more towards the safety portion. Thanks to the stolen undying, Tombstone is creating space. Now we have the jump in onto Alone. Leo style trying to kill him with the lasso, not able to do so as Eves, he's just running down Frank past the lasso. Alone almost killed Leo style, but he blinked away at the last second and he's forced to go home himself. Alone could have died, survives the fight, sees the base.
Yep, and they're smoked up. They know that PL can just sit in the front line. You wait for Pango to have an opening and he can just roll in there.
He's fading them out. Okay, we get Morty's kisses
Gobble
being
up.
rained in and a gobble up as well coming in from the Snapfire. Divine Llama went forward with these illusions. They're able to bring down Affliction. No Sven, no buyback. Divine Llama goes in right now. Parker, BKB activated. He really wants to kill some targets. He's able to force a dieback out of Sam, but Eves is going to turn his attention back towards this Morphling. Morph, he needs help. He needs a miracle. But miracles are in short supply today. He does have access to the buyback thanks to getting the gold from the Vengeful Spirit kill. That might be enough to zone back Eves, who's now been lassoed up. There's no salvation this time around. But at the same time, Parker, he TP'd outside the base. Parker's dead. Parker died back. And Parker called GG. Oh my goodness. It was looking so good. Infamous.
Right.